Struggling with a single mother, I growing a custom special feature. Chief, why is the woman's photo published in my article? Photo? Oh, the woman in poverty article? How should I know? You probably put it in there yourself. I did no such thing. You checked it after me. Is that right? Oh well. Oh well. Forget her censored eyes. Everyone who knows her would be able to tell right away.
This chief is a fucking asshole.
You couldn't tell she's hot from the neck down. Picture. It'll sell better this way. But her looks have nothing to do with the content of the article. Look, Haruto, don't you get it? Much Hero Weekly is supported by old dude sex drives, health, and their tier below that, politics. They don't give me.
This guy's he's a great piece of shit, guys.
They don't give a rat's ass about a young woman struggling with poverty. But if it's about a hard-working, beautiful young woman with huge knockers, suddenly it becomes interesting. It gets those perverts fantasizing about grabbing hold of that hottie and doing things to her. That wasn't my intention when I wrote that article. And I promised her we wouldn't disclose her photos or any personal information. Still, so green, Haruto. You should be happy your featured article was even published. Her eyes are censored now. Just tell her there was a mix-up or something. That's not going to. Chief, the director's on line 3. Where did we hear that before? I wonder. We're done here. If she's still stubborn, just pay her some compensation. ... The single mother we featured in our article? Oh yeah, haha. Is she hot? ... Her ex-husband broke into her house and took her kid hostage. What do you mean? She flew into a rage and stabbed him with a kitchen knife? Masahiro Publishing Executive Director. Yeah, I found out you were where she lived from the photo in Masahiro Weekly and broke in. Yeah. I grabbed her kid and demanded she get back with me, but she snapped and attacked me with a knife. She stabbed me in the leg. I managed to grab the knife, but accidentally killed her in the struggle. This is the statement from the suspect and ex-husband of the murdered woman. A murder resulting from an article is bad press. The phones are ringing non-stop with complaints. ... Someone died from this after all. People aren't going to stay quiet about it. I'm sorry, sir. This is all my responsibility as a chief editor. It was my fault for letting Haruto be in charge of putting the article together.
Yeah, see, this guy is such a piece of shit. It's like, you hope he fucking dies by the end of this.
It wasn't me. I'm not the one who put the photo in the article. Haruto, you were the lead on the article. Who else could have put that photo there? That editors take responsibility for their own articles. This time, I'm sharing the blame for your mistake. But Chief, now, shall we take care of this problem?
You must make it sound like
it ended at the good part.
Oh no! Looks like Haruto's in big trouble.
There must be more conquest videos. I'm gonna go find them.
Wait, where are you going?
Isn't it obvious? The answer is in your name. I'm driving toward tomorrow.
But my name is Mirai.
Ultra Show! Yeah!
To be continued.
Yeah, see, that got dark pretty quickly. And
By
it gets
the-
better, don't worry.
By the way, you never answered my question from last night. I asked if the piece of stick that you used to beat the goat was related to Plank.
Sure, whatever. Use your own headcanon, man.
Also, come play with us. Come play with us. Come play with us.
Really?
This might be
No.
it.
Okay. Where are we headed, man?
Here we go.
Okay, the door open now this time. Yes, it's open.
Is this place?
This is
Yeah,
Masahiro
so the
Weekly
one
editorial department where I used to work.
Oh, here we go.
When I worked here, 4 weeks worth of Masahiro Weekly were being worked on at any given time. People rushing around while phones clamored were part of the daily life here. The editors were fussy about everything from calendar notes to positioning of cups and files. To them, this place was both a workplace and a battlefield at the same time.
Wow!
Wow, so many desks. Which one's yours, Haruto?
Let's see.
Looks like it got moved around, but mine should be this one. It's pretty much how I expected your desk to look. There isn't a single unnecessary thing on it. There's not really anything at all. Are you one of those minimalist types?
No.
I packed everything up and head off into my house. I was fired the day before I woke up on Garage Island. Fired is because
That
of what
is
happened
really
in this
bad luck.
video. ...
See?
I'm guessing they made you take responsibility for this.
Huh?
I feel my heart skip a beat. The magazine cover is faded from sun exposure, but I never mistaken it. It's the last issue of Masahiro Weekly I was involved in on July 12, 2018 edition.
Well,
I found it on this desk. It looks like somewhere a chief editor would sit. He's right. The desk he found the magazine on was none other than the chief's. Zin opens the magazine on the desk, carefully turns the page, and stops in my article. ... There she is, displayed in dull color. It's too much to bear. I can't help but look away. Feature woman in poverty. This must be the article Haruto wrote. So everything in these videos were true. Someone really did die from Haruto's article.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that.
Okay.
It's okay, Ring 2. That's exactly right. You probably put two together, but someone did die because of my article and I was fired. I destroyed the life of a family and that weekly magazine was my weapon.
No.
Weapon? But you're not the one who killed them.
Damn it.
I may as well have, if only I hadn't written that article. If I hadn't made that proposal, she wouldn't have died. She wouldn't have lived happily with her child.
You shouldn't.
You shouldn't blame you can't blame yourself like that.
That's...
I don't know about the incident, but you were just doing your job, right?
Why?
Then how can you say it was not my fault when you don't know what happened? As a police officer, you should know some sins simply cannot be punished by the law. My sin is right in that article and nothing's going to change that.
Oh.
Haruto. Emotions as dark as coal tar began filling up inside me. What is this? I thought I was here to clear a mission and find some information about clones and the world's end. But all I found is my own sin, miraculously exposed for all to see. ...
listen.
May I ask you one thing?
Yeah.
You said writing that article is your sin. How do you intend to atone for that, then?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Presumably.
If Extend TV is to believe, we're the last 8 survivors of humanity. The boy and ex-husband in the video must be long dead or turned into creatures by now.
My.
There's no one in this world left to apologize to. Will you make amends by grumbling about it being your fault?
Oh no!
Dr. Hichio, that's a bit harsh. ...
Answer me, please.
Then what am I supposed to do? What can I do when I left in this broken world? Ha ha ha, that's not for me to say. I'm no judge. But if you want to live in regret, that's your choice.
What about this?
But don't you think regret and atonement can wait until after you find out the truth?
Huh?
The truth?
That's right.
Yes,
That's right.
Truth.
The truth about this world and your sin. Dr. Ichio places a photo on top of my article.
This photo.
Okay, anyone who can't see it, the photo
did
is
you-
basically of the chick's face. So, and yeah.
This photo, where did you? The photo is the exact same composition as the one used in my article. The woman's eyes aren't censored, but it's definitely the one that replaced the photo I
It was
chose.
in this drawer. The chief editor's desk.
Chiefs? Why?
Why did he have this photo? I deleted all the pictures I wasn't using, then I never sent him any of my data.
It's like this.
I do magazine work as a gig, so there was a cameraman when you did the interview, wasn't there?
True.
Yeah, the freelancer we always worked with for our interviews. But I asked him to delete everything.
Nah.
No one's going to delete data right away. What if something happens and you need it backup? ... The chief took the original data from the cameraman and switched the pictures without telling Haruto. That must be what happened.
Yeah.
Chief. When the chief asked if there were any other photos, I should have expected him to try and switch this one out himself. But I hadn't thought of that far. No, I hadn't even tried thinking. I was using busyness as an excuse. Too bad finding the real culprit now doesn't do much good, or that Haruto made the proposal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, but now I understand. Whining and moaning isn't what I need to be doing right now. Isn't that right, Dr. Ichio?
You're the leader.
You should do as you like, Haruto. You are the leader after all.
Sorry.
Sorry for taking up your time, everyone. Let's keep moving. That damn asshole.
Yeah, the chief is a fucking prick, and what makes this even worse is this is an actual situation that could and probably has happened at some point, you know, IRL.
Okay, we got our third driftwood.
Yes. Now we can make the warehouse when we get out of here. Yeah, corrupt company, you know.
Like EA.
Yeah, dude. It's a discussion for a whole different day. But because of an article getting published, it causes someone to get injured or killed or whatever. Pretty sure shit like that happens all the time, and it sucks, but yeah.
I don't think we need a fourth driftwood, do we? Can't
No,
carry
I don't
anymore.
think so.
I can't really carry
Yeah, no, it
anymore.
should be. We still, I think we
What's
still have 2
this?
floors left, dude, too, so.
The chief editor's desk, the mound of paperwork isn't here anymore.
Is this it?
Nothing interesting here.
The destination is...
Nothing interesting to you, maybe.
Okay, I see where I have to go now. This way, this way, this way, this way. Oh, we're gonna have a TV. Isn't this where the demo ended?
We'll find out. Because I know the last video is called Sloth Part 4 Final. Or something like that, so...
Extend TV.
Hey, kids! It's time for Extend TV!
At last, we made it to the final area. Look, the machine part is just up ahead.
Wow, you're right. But why didn't you bring this radar out in the first place?
By the way, did you find a Conquest video show?
Do you really have to ask? Here it is. Sloth Part 4 End. That black.
Oh, it says this is the last episode. What's gonna happen to Haruto?
Hey, Mirai. Why don't we commemorate the final episode by starting the video together?
Really? Yeah, let's do it.
Then I'll count down from 3, and we'll press the switch together, okay?
I'm getting nervous.
Now!
Hey!
We usually just need an apology letter, but you know, that won't cut it this time, right? Yes, my name was leaked to the internet as the editor of the article.
Isn't that convenient?
Maybe one of her friends or family member. Doesn't matter. The company can't cover you anymore. You should be glad you're leaving volunteer instead of being forced out with a disciplinary dismissal.
There you go. You got it.
Luckily for you, it's because the sales were good, even if the way the story spread wasn't ideal. I apologize I caused trouble for you with my article. But please believe me, I did publish that photo. Then who did? Maybe it was you, Chief? What? Still suspecting me? You're the only one who had access to those pictures. How exactly would I have done that, huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Sigh. I had high hopes for you, Haruto. This is why people call you the Black Sheep behind your back. Black Sheep? You mean... What, you didn't know? Everyone in the editorial department calls you that. Reminds me of the article...
backstory.
You remind me of the article you wrote a while back. Don't blame a middle-aged black sheep. Isn't it ironic how that was your article and now you're are being treated as a nuisance? ... You've got a couple of days to clean out your desk. We need to move in your replacement soon.
You fuckers already have a replacement line to form and everything. You guys are grade A pieces of shit, man. Fuck this company.
Black sheep and nuisance. How did this happen? I just wanted to write a good article and help that woman and her child. But all I did is take from them. I killed her with my article. I wish I could go back to that day if I only could press the reset button. Please give that woman and her child their lives back. A text is my friend from college. I'm getting a lot of messages today. Everyone's worried. Can you tell me more about the magazine thing, huh? Hey, this again? Tomorrow's Monday after all. Guess they all want something to talk about by the water cooler. I'm getting tired of thinking and worrying about this. It may not have a reset button, but I could at least turn off the power off. I never knew the night view was so nice up here. But even those colorful lights look too bright for me right now. Because now I don't belong among them.
Dark?
Editor of Sloth. End.
Sniffle! Poor Haruto!
I don't know. It's his own fault, don't you think?
That's not true. The company and chief editor are at fault for pushing all the blame onto him.
This all could have been avoided if Haruto had just been a bit more responsible.
That's not how it works.
How
What?
could you say that? I hate you,
Oh.
Show.
Yeah. What
Hey,
it seems to
Schmate,
comment on it.
like I care.
Grrr, how annoying. Let's direct this frustration toward the boss, you guys.
Boss? Ah. Oh no, Mirai. We haven't explained anything about the boss yet.
What? Didn't we?
This is bad. This could completely change the script.
Don't be silly. Of course we told them already. To get a machine part, we need to beat the boss in front of it first. That's what we told them, remember? ...
Oh, yeah, you're right. I just remembered we already told them, like, 3 lifetimes ago.
Thought so. Jeez, you're so forgetful. The machine part is just ahead, so stay focused. Remember, kids,
Illuminate
a brighter future.
for humanity!
Bye-bye.
To be continued.
No, and if anyone who showed up late, they didn't tell us shit about the boss. But they did say 3 lifetimes ago, so I have a theory about that. That
I'll
maybe
be back
not
in a
all of the
minute.
clone memories do carry over. Yep. So yeah, so I don't think all of the memories do transfer over from the clones, despite what they say. So like 3 did tell you guys 3 lifetimes ago, and yeah, anyone who's played a game made by this team knows how convoluted stuff can get near the end. Yeah, so Haruto was basically pushed over the breaking point and attempted suicide on himself because the article he published was tampered with by an asshole chief of this company and got a woman killed and a child kidnapped.
Okay, I'm back.
Yep. Anything in the chat real quick?
Remember, the world ends with you.
No. No. That game is a Nintendo exclusive. I'd like to play it though, I heard it's good.
Unfortunately, I didn't see that stupid,
Oh yeah, I think we
Yes.
missed the reference.
Let's
Oh,
try
we'll see if we can find it later. I'm not worried about it right now.
It was on
Maybe
one of
we'll
the
shut off
walls.
the video
I saw it before.
Well, we'll see if we can find it later. Alright, there should be a Saba right here
won't
before the
open.
boss.
No, there's not.
Oh. Okay.
It won't open.
Okay,
What's
well
this?
hopefully we won't get our asses kicked too
It
badly.
seems to stall with a torn limb. This is the safety zone. Oh, it's in here, the safety zone. There it is.
There we go. I'm guessing the first boss is probably going to be the chief, being as how we fought and played earlier. It's like, Chief, the director's on line 30, and we saw, a guy say that to him in one of the videos. So, we fought one of the employees already.
Watch out!
Is this it?
A Starmony magazine featuring an incident Haruto was blamed for.
This might be it.
That's...
Here we go.
Wow, that's it. And yeah, guys, this is where the demo ended, right here. So anything past this
What are you
point,
doing?
I'm completely blind to. I didn't look up...
I'm gonna save it. Okay, just in case if I die, be saved.
Yep. Alright, man. Let's do this.
Okay, that opened up this door here. Another partition. Glasses.
Oh, glasses.
This
I'm
might be
trying to
it.
save. I'm trying to save room
Here we go.
because just in case.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to pick up the machine part and bring it back with us. That'll probably take up some space too.
I've dropped.
Boss monster.
I dropped a couple stuff down on the floor too. Let's throw a box cutter.
Box.
More paper and stuff.
Look out!
Or unless it's not in this game. Unless they took
What's
it out.
this?
We got some banks
No, I
from
don't think
another
so.
publisher.
It's the same thing.
Hardship.
I think we just missed it.
This might be it. Here we go.
I didn't see it on the wall.
Again, there's so much shit though in this dungeon. We probably missed it, or they could have moved it in the full game.
Watch out!
Let me look real quick. I know it was in a hallway with a bunch of posters. We already been through there.
Yeah. No, don't worry about it, man.
Let's try activating it.
Nope, that's just
Here
a
we
switch.
go.
I
They
think
could have
they-
just moved it in the full game.
I think they might have took it out too. Maybe because they wanted them to, because the whole.
I can't go
You know.
there.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll just have to go back and maybe check the demo.
We'll see if we can look for it later. I'm not worried about it right now.
I wonder if the pediatrician brains tumble, or whatever.
It's Tremble. He's trying to make a ReZero reference.
I haven't watched that show yet.
Ow. Whoa.
You should. It's actually really good. I think the dub for it might all be up on Crunchyroll. I don't know.
Let's head to the monster. Yeah, what I was looking for is it's a reference to something.
It's a reference to something amazing.
But unfortunately, I think they maybe took it out. Maybe, I'm saying.
Yeah, that's why I'm not saying what it is yet or anything about it yet, because we don't know for sure. If we know 100% certainty when we look later that it's not in here, we'll tell you guys what it is.
Okay, here we go.
Watch out!
The stairs leading up are broken, so this is the only place we haven't explored yet.
Then...
Does that mean the machine part is up ahead?
Yeah.
Yes, I think so.
Hey!
Ooh, I'm so excited. Let's go inside, guys.
Me too.
Wait.
I haven't seen this part.
Hold on. There should be a boss in there protecting the machine part.
Like a boss.
See?
I think I know who that might be. We still haven't seen our little friend.
Yeah.
The monster that killed Rinko and Haruto earlier, right?
All
Yep,
right.
that's what I thought it was.
Let me
too.
leave the running away to me. You can all fight to your heart's content.
Like a little piggy.
I will be on escape duty as well. I'll make a run like a piggy about to be roasted whole.
You dummy!
Yuma can run,
Shit out of
but
here.
you should be standing in the front reel. Be a man. I'll pick up your bones X-key.
Like, really?
That's sexist. Like, really?
All right.
Okay, I'm opening up.
Hey!
Wait, I'm not ready. Pretty spacious. What is this room for?
I think...
This is the hall that was used as a free space for meetings, or often as a lounge.
Yeah,
It used
I
to
think
be
the
one
boss is gonna
giant
be the
meeting
chief.
room before I joined, but it wasn't used much, so they turned it into a hall.
That's...
This company seems very inefficient.
Look.
It's one of your companies, isn't it? Anyway, we've got ourselves a guest. They open up the door and did they say they see the black man from Dexter saying surprise, you know who what?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Zen points
I like
ahead,
James Stokes. He was a fun character.
and there stands the one-eyed creature we saw at the reception lobby.
Higurashi, let's go eat. Old guys love hot girls.
Did he say Haruto's name?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. I'm not surprised. I already knew what to expect.
This is the truth.
That monster is the chief editor, or at least what become of him.
Okay. Yeah,
What,
I guess
the
it was
chief?
obvious, but that was what my theory was.
The one-eyed creature, giant eyeball, darts around as it's searching for something. The necktie-like tentacle hanging from his neck is the same one that implanted me, wrinkle in me. I nicknamed the creature the one-eyed. You get what he's going there.
I know. I'm not even commenting on it. Come on, Panda. We're above that. That's because this game has to have a lot of sex innuendos.
Although the monster that killed us stands before me, I strangely feel no fear. Somehow I feel pity, not just for his current state, but also for how he was at Masahiro Publishing.
Well then.
Well, I guess it's time to repay him for earlier. Not that I was the one who got killed.
Ladies!
Stand behind me, ladies. Not you, Rio. We need you up here, up front.
Yeah, let Rio get killed.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone,
I think it noticed us. Get ready.
Yeah, the trophy for breaking its necktie, by the way.
I'm not
Anyone's
a
gonna play
creature,
this,
so I don't know how he feels or how he sees the world now. Does he even still want to live, now that he lost his dignity as a human being? I wonder if that person who fired me is surprised to see me now.
I suppose it's been a while, Chief. This time, I'll be the one getting rid of you.
Okay, let's see if we can break his necktie. I don't know. Never fought a boss monster before.
Ow!
Waiting
Oh,
for my
shit.
chance.
I think we saved.
Talk about his necktie, I think I just broke it.
They won't get away.
Waiting for my chance. Waiting for my
They won't get
Did
away.
you go far?
Nope.
ready?
What are you doing?
Waiting for my
Sorry,
chance.
motherfucker.
Toss.
I think we killed him.
Yes! It's all because of everyone in the chat supporting us by giving us their energy. Thank you, chat.
I'll take it.
Okay, she had to take that, which was, what was that? Looks like an egg. Oh, I can move the stuff to the sub-members.
Oh, okay, that's gonna be helpful.
I'm doing that right now. There. Everybody's not so encumbered now.
Over encumbered. Anyone who's played a Bethesda game like Fallout or Skyrim knows what that's about.
There we go. I'm just looking around here. It might be in here. May never know now. I'm looking. I don't see nothing on the walls.
Whoa! Is this it?
Looks like there's a key for the desk drawer between the books.
Oh, okay.
We should mark it.
Extend TV.
Here we go, guys.
Hey,
Brand new
kids!
episode.
It's time for Extend TV!
Wow, you guys beat the boss. I'm so impressed.
Well, I was the one who pretty much did all of the work.
When you beat a boss, you earn extend coins as a boss bonus. These coins let you make clones when you don't have enough score points. Make sure you use them.
I made an opening for everyone, sticking my fingers up the boss's butt when it least expected it.
Oh God, you know where they got that from.
All you need to do now is collect the machine part ahead. Don't forget to bring it home with you.
What? You want to thank me? Don't even mention it. I just destroyed a bunch of the boss's parts is all. No big deal, really.
Okay, guys, stay alert. The adventure doesn't end.